Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be doing sort of an overview of all of the Revlon lip products that I have, and some of these I'm not sure how many stores they're still sold in because a lot of these I've gotten on clearance, but some of these I'm sure that you can still get. And then some of them it's just the colors that I have that are discontinued, but the products in general are still sold. So I'm going to start with the lip gloss, and this is the Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. Mine is in Glossy Rose, but as you can see here, I got it for 75% off from at CVS, and it's, I believe, no longer sold. But the gloss overall, you can see it right here. I really like the consistency. It's probably the best drugstore lip gloss that I've tried that I can think of. I just really like it because it's nice and long wearing without being too sticky, and it's not just sticky without feeling a little bit moisturizing. I just really like this. I would probably rate this like a 9 out of 10. Next I'm going to talk about these Revlon Color Stay little like lipstick things, and I have mine in 5 colors, so I will swatch those and show them to you now. This first one here is called Plush Pink, and it is swatched right here on my hand. It's just a really light pink. This color is actually a bit too metallic for my taste, but it's a nice color. It's just not something that I wear. The next one is Ripened Red, and it looks like that in the tube. And I'm just going to go through these really fast because, again, I'm not sure if these are actually still sold in stores because I got them at Big Lots. So that is Ripened Red right there. Then this one is Soft Cinnamon, and that's what it looks like. And this one is right here on my hand. And then the next one is my favorite. It is Succulent Berry, and that is what it looks like. And it's just this really nice sort of pinky mauve color right there, great for fall. And the last one that I have is Mocha Silk, and it looks like this. It's just like a taupey brown color, and it's a nice color, although I don't wear it too much, but that's what it looks like right there. Now with these, the main problem that I find with them is that you need to put a gloss over them because they, like the name says, color stay. They're made to be long wearing, and to do that they sort of set onto your lips, and when they do that they can be a bit drying. So these aren't my favorite product. I would probably rate these like a 7 out of 10 just because I like them and I think that they're good quality, but I personally, it's not something that I'm like, ooh, I just love these things. But that's, I mean, by no means are they a bad product. However, I don't find myself reaching for them that much because, especially if you're going to be wearing them for a long time and the gloss wears off and then your lips start to feel dry again, it's just, they're not an amazing product, but I do like them. Next, I'm going to talk about the Revlon Matte Lipstick, and I only have one, and this one I actually got 75% off from CVS as well. Mine is in Pink About It. I think this color is actually still sold. And this is what it looks like right here. It's a gorgeous color, but I don't really like it just because I have other colors like it that aren't as drying, and I know a lot of people like, I think it's called Nude Attitude in this line, and I don't like the matte finish, or well, the matte finish is okay, but it's not a look that I love, and these lipsticks, as well as all matte lipsticks, I think, are just really drying. They take a lot of trouble because you have to make sure that your lips are exfoliated and all that. So these for me are like a 4 out of 10. They're not necessarily a bad product. They just, I would not recommend them. These, and I think these are called the Color Burst lipsticks, and I have 3 of them. And this first one is in Peach. And actually, I'll just swatch them all and then show you that way. So this is the Color Burst lipsticks. This first one is in Peach, and it looks like this in the tube. And it looks like this right here on my hand, this sort of peachy color right here. I really like this color, and I just, this is probably my favorite one of these. And then the next color is Soft Rose, and that is what it looks like. And again, I really like this color for fall. And so that is this one right here. And there will be pictures of swatches of all of these at the end. And then the last one that I have is Rosy Nude. And that's what it looks like. And again, nice color for fall. It's sort of similar to the other color. You can see there are these two colors down here. Sort of similar. My main problem with these is the way that, if you can see in there, like the lipstick gets all smashed up against the back whenever you like press it on your lip. And I really, really don't like that. But other than that, I do like these. I think, I've heard people say that they're not long wearing. Maybe I'm doing something differently, but for me they stayed on at least an average amount of time. They go on really creamy, and if anything, I just don't like that they're a bit sheer, but not in a good way. Like, you know how with nail polishes, some are sheer, but then some, like, you put on one coat and it's streaky. I feel like it's more of the streaky kind of effect, where you can't just put on one coat and have it be sheer. You have to just keep building it up. And then I think that might be where it gets a little bit less long wearing, because then you have a lot of product, so it tends to like slide around on your lips. At least that's what I found for me. And so I do really like these. I would rate them like 7.5 to 8 out of 10 because I think they're good products. However, let me just say right now, for all of these, a major factor for me, which I am sort of excluding in my evaluation, is price. I do not think that like these, I believe, are $10. The Super Lustrous Moondrops and Matte Lipsticks are, I think, $7 or $8. I just feel like that's really expensive. I personally never pay that. I have not paid full price for a single one of these. They were all either on clearance at Big Lots or on sale. And so yeah, I don't think that they're necessarily worth the price. However, I'm trying to review them without considering that too much, because I know that a lot of people are willing to spend a little bit more of the money. So just be aware that these are probably the most expensive, or one of the most expensive of the drugstore brands for this, but I do think that they are in general really excellent products. The next ones that I'm going to review are the Moondrops lipsticks, and I really like these because of the packaging. I love the green packaging, and I'm not actually, I don't know, like, to me Moondrops seems like it would be like a blue or a purple or something, so I like the green packaging, but I think the name is kind of funny. So I will swatch all of these and then show them to you. And again, pictures of all the swatches will be at the end. So the first one that I have is called Peach Silk, and it looks like that. It looks super, super bright orange. And then on my hand, it's this like orangey looking one, second from the bottom here. So that one right there. So when it actually goes on your lips, it's not quite so neon. However, it still is a bright color, and I would say it's more like spring or summery. Same with this one. This one is Sugar Poppy, and this color is so pretty. It's like a hot pink with sort of a hint of like a bluish iridescence, and that one is at the bottom right here. It's a really nice color, but again, I think that more for spring and summer. The next one is Earthy, and that one is swatched at the top right here. It looks like this in the tube, and this is one of the ones that I got at Big Lots, so I'm not sure if it's still sold, but it's a really nice color. And then we have Roseberry, I believe. Yes, this one is Roseberry, and sort of similar to the other one, just a little bit more like reddish mauve, and that one's right there. And then I believe this one is Heather Frost, and this is a really, really pretty color. I don't wear it so much just because it doesn't specifically flatter my skin tone so great, but it's right here, and I think it's a really, really pretty color. And then the last one that I have is Very Berry, and I actually bought two of these because I bought this one on clearance at CVS one time, and then I found another one at Big Lots, but I didn't realize that it was the same color as I already had, so I bought it. And that is this one right here. And so for all of these, I really, really like these. I feel like they're nice and moisturizing without being too creamy. They are fairly long-lasting. And when I say long-lasting, I mean like they stay on noticeably for at least 4 or 5 hours, because, at least for me, because I'm always like drinking like out of a water bottle or something like that, things don't tend to stay on me all day. If I want something to be showing on my lips all day, I have to reapply it a couple times during the day, which I don't mind. I don't think that it's the end of the world. Now, if your foundation's coming off, that's a problem, but your lip stuff, I think you can cut it a little bit of slack, especially if you're drinking or eating or anything like that. So I don't typically go a whole day without eating, so I can't tell you how well they'll stay on if you don't do anything that would make them come off, but I do think that these are decently long wearing. They're very moisturizing, very creamy, really pigmented. I mean, you can see like these here and these here. They're very pigmented and creamy, and I just really, really like these. Definitely like a 9 out of 10. This last one that I'm going to talk about is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick, and I think if I had to pick a favorite out of all of these, it would be this. This is, I feel like I can't even describe why I like it so much, because it's just a great average lipstick. I mean, it's not like it specifically advertises to do one thing, like be long wearing or be super shiny or super moisturizing or anything like that. It's just, it's great all around. I really, really like it. So first I'll show you the colors. This first one is Peach Me, and this was one of my favorites like during the tail end of summer, just because I only bought it then. So that one is swatched right here. It's this really, really nice orangey corally peach color. The next one is one of my favorites for fall. This one is Blushed, and it's just, it's so, so gorgeous. It's like a fall version of a coral, and it's right here. It's probably not showing up too well, but again, there will be pictures. It's just gorgeous. I absolutely love this color. Next is Rose Dew, and this is my least favorite because the color is fine. The color is really, really pretty, but what I couldn't see when I bought it, and what I'm actually not sure if you'll be able to see here, oopsie, just got my thumb in one. It's this one right here, like this second one. There's chunks of glitter in it, and it just makes it so that that one isn't quite so long wearing because the glitter sort of makes it slide around. Then this next one is Pink in the Afternoon, and it looks like this super, super gorgeous color. This one is a cream finish. Actually, a lot of these are cream finishes, but I forgot to say it up until now. That one looks like this, and it's just a really nice pinkish color with a slight yellow undertone, so it's not like just a super bright bubblegum pink. Let's see, where is it? There. And I just really, really like this one. It's nice for both summer and fall. Like, you can wear it year-round. And then, let me see. Which one is next? Pink Velvet, I think. This is another cream finish. It's a bit darker and more intense than the previous one, and it is right here, right under it. And it's a really nice color. I don't wear it as much just because it's a little too like hot pink for me, but it is still a nice color. And then this one is Rose Wine, and it's a gorgeous color for fall. And here it is right here. It's just a nice sort of brick red or burnt red or whatever. Nice for fall if you don't want to wear like the super bright red. And then this last one is Mauvey Night, and I just bought it because they were on sale at CVS, so that you could like buy up to 6, and they were on sale for $6.99. Actually, there were like these and the Moondrops and the Color Burst were on sale for $6.99, and then you get $5 extra back. So you ended up paying like $1.99, and there was like a coupon on this for $2. So this one was basically free, which was the only reason that I bought it. And yeah, it is a nice color. But it just takes, like, I sort of have to work with it to get it to work on me. So like I said, I really, really like these. I think that these are probably my favorite of the Revlon lipsticks. I just think that they're very creamy and they feel moisturizing, but then they're not so like slippery and moisturizing that they just slide off your lips. And of course, with all of these, if you want to wear a lip liner, you know, that'll probably make it better, but I never do, and I never have a problem with these like bleeding or anything like that. So yeah, like I said, the only one of these that I would not recommend is Rose Dew, just because of the chunks of glitter, but all of the other ones that I have I absolutely love. They have an excellent color selection, I mean, assuming that nothing is sold out, but they're also pretty good at not being sold out, at least in the CVS's that I've gone to. So overall, highly, highly recommend these, like 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that could make them a 10 is if they were like half the price, but I really, really like these, highly recommend them. And yeah, I think if it's in your budget, you should definitely check these out. Try out also, I would recommend the Moondrops lipsticks. And yeah, I really, really like these. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.